What's up everyone, I am Chase here at Rocky Mountain ATVMC and these are my top 5 goggles for 2018. Now I know when it comes to goggle shopping, it can be a nightmare sometimes. In fact, at Rocky Mountain, we have over 15 brands of goggles that you can choose from, so it can be a little bit tough. So to help you guys out, I have on the table in front of me my top 5 goggles for 2018. Now all these goggles are goggles that I like and goggles that I have worn. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to talk about each one, cover some of the key features and highlights that I like. Now I know there's probably a goggle that you're wearing that you like that you're not going to see up here, so make sure, comment below, what do you like about the goggle you're wearing? Well, tell us what it is, and then tell us what you like, what you don't like. That's really going to help out your other riding friends. Now as I walk through and I talk about these, remember if you have questions, just make sure comment below and we will get your questions answered. So to get started, first goggle that I have up here, this is the ACCURI from 100%. So 100% is very popular. A couple things I really like about these is it's going to be a budget-friendly goggle. So you're going to be just about right around $65 for the goggle with a tinted lens. And what's nice is for that price, they come with a clear lens as well. 100% does a lot of cool colorways, very comfortable. I like the face foam. Another cool feature that 100% does that nobody else is doing is that you have the ACCURI, which is their mid-level goggle. Then you're going to have the Strata, which is their entry-level, and the Racecraft, their flagship. They all use the same lens. So no matter what goggle frame you have, the lenses are interchangeable. So that's a really cool fact that I like about 100%. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly goggle that I'm a big fan of, it's going to be the ACCURI from 100%. Now moving on from the ACCURI, we have the Prospect from Scott. Now I'm going to say right now, I think Scott hit a home run with this goggle. It replaced the Tyrant, which was their flagship goggle for many years. There's a few things that I really like about this goggle. The first is going to be the weight. Might not sound like a big deal, but usually when it comes to any riding gear, lighter is going to be better. And this is just a really light, comfortable feeling goggle, really nice face foam. But what I love so much is when I put these on, in my opinion, best field of view. I feel like I have a really good peripheral, just a lot of visibility. That's really important when it comes to a goggle. You want to feel comfortable, feel like you can see a lot. That's the feeling that I get when I put on the Prospects. I also like the outrigger system. If you're not familiar with outriggers or what they're intended for, those help you get a better fit to the rider's face when you have the goggle inside the helmet. You're also going to have a 50mm strap. It's not a huge deal. I just think it looks cool. Another great feature about the Scott Prospect is they have their lens lock technology, which just helps secure the lens into the frame. So when it comes to roost protection, you're getting an upgrade there as well. But if you ask me, best peripheral or best overall vision of any goggle is going to be the Scott Prospect. Now moving on from the Scott Prospect, we now have the Fox Air Defense. So the Air Defense is going to be about the same price point as a Prospect, but a couple features that really make it stand out. The first is that it's going to have an injection molded lens. So first goggle up here I've talked about that has that. If you're not familiar with what that is, it means that when you put the goggle or the lens into the goggle frame, it's already curved. And that's important because it gives you an optically correct view. So when you look through this, it's not going to distort any images. Now if you're wondering, yeah, does that really make a big deal? I will tell you right now. If you look through an injection molded lens and then through a standard Lexan lens that is curved, that you have to bend when you put it in my opinion, yes, it does make a difference. I feel like you do get a crisper, more clear image when you look through an injection molded lens. So that's what you're getting with the Air Defense. I also really like their smart venting system. They actually have vents built into the frame to help prevent fogging. And overall, just a really good goggle, comfortable face foam, a really good field of view. Now moving on from the Air Defense, the last 2 goggles in my lineup are both going to be from OAKLEY. OAKLEY needs no introduction, known for making some of the best eyewear in the world. And we're going to have the Frontline and the AIRBRAKE. So let's talk about the Frontline first. So the Frontline is going to be the latest goggle from OAKLEY, but both of these are going to utilize their Plutonite injection molded lens. So Plutonite is a very impact resistant material, so it's really good impact protection from roost, which is a big safety feature. And they are injection molded, just like with the Air Defense, so you're going to have an optically correct view. Now with the OAKLEY lenses, they offer their prism lens. Some goggles, some of them come without, some don't. You can pick those up separate if you want to. But the prism lens technology is actually really cool. And what it does, it improves the contrast. So if you're in a dark shaded wooded area, or if you're on a track, it's going to really help you see those dark images better. So you can be able to distinguish the roots better, or maybe the deep ruts. It's just going to give better overall vision clarity. I'm a big fan. I really like the prism lens technology. Another great thing about the Frontline is you're going to have the ridge lock technology. What's cool is it looks like a frameless goggle, but the lens actually sits right into the frame. It's going to be a very secure fit, no worries about that popping out. And you are going to have their 50mm strap that I like so much with the Scott Prospect. Now the last goggle in the lineup is going to be the AIRBRAKE, tried and true, been around for many years. the one goggle that I am a huge fan of. Couple big features. You're getting all the same features you get with that Plutonite injection molded lens and the prism technology with the front line. Big feature that I love about these goggles is going to be their switch lock technology. I don't know about you out there, but when I'm riding at the track, I switch lenses in the morning time. I switch lenses a lot throughout the day. And the one thing that I cannot stand, a pet peeve, is getting smudge marks or getting dirt on my lens when I'm trying to change it out. With the switch lock technology, I can literally change a lens on the AIRBRAKE in a matter of seconds. It is extremely easy to do. I don't even need to take my gloves off. It is that easy. Now, yes, the Frontline and the AIRBRAKE are pretty pricey, but if you ask me if you want the best of what's available, these are two goggles that I would definitely recommend. And there it is. Those are my top 5 goggles for 2018. Now, as I said earlier, you probably didn't see a goggle up here that you wear that you really like, so make sure, just comment below what's a goggle that you like, what do you don't like about it. Let us know, because that's really going to help other riders out. To see all the goggles that I just talked about, all the colorways that are offered in all of them, make sure you click on the link or head over to our website at RockyMountainATVMC.com. Don't forget, orders over $75 are going to ship free. And if you haven't yet, make sure you click subscribe to us on YouTube. Stay up to date with the latest gear guides, product reviews, and how-to videos that we are constantly rolling out. I'm Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we'll see you on the trails.